My country people them. Once again, we continue for provide una evidence as normalcy and tranquility in the return in the Anglophone zone. So this one, the fund for Akum, it be presented to the population and of course to the SDO for Mezam in an occasion today, Saturday, the 9th of November 2024. As we continue to get all the evidence which really happened on the ground, we will continue for the sensitize the general population, keep una abreast with what really happened in the Anglophone zone.
Arrival of the senior divisional officer for Mezam at the Font Palace to be received by the divisional officer for Santa Subdivision, the mayor for Santa Council, the chairman of the traditional council.
Whether not for Southwest or for Northwest, now we say it is so for 2024. The Amber terrorists did not get the capability where they be getting for 2018 for threatening people them for trying to disrupt normal activities them. For example, schools, education for picking them, hospitals them, businesses them, development and social events like football intercartier them, like this kind of cultural events when they will happen. Amber terrorists they will try for sabotage them, they will try for say they impose lockdowns, ghost towns, they will try for stop all of these things then because they want me people they get any fun, they be talk today so they're not supposed to play football during war, they're not supposed to get cry die during war, they're not supposed for enthrone a new chief or new king during war, all of that nonsense. Of course, first of all, no war, no day for Cameroon. Now just a few band of kidnapping terrorists them and we could deal with them subsequently. As days they go by, we continue for the kill the terrorists them. Now the reason that way we get tranquility, peace and normalcy in the return in the Anglophone zone. When I look at the example for Libialem, if we not like when I take the example for Libialem, as we compromise the terrorists them, now so to peace and normalcy and tranquility in return to Libialem. For example, this one they are so-called generals them for Libialem, General Mike, General Fonchinala Vincent, General Yeke, Field Marshal Oliver 33 Expo, General Songu Bright, that one don't run. Diamond, it don't run. So peace and normalcy in the return into Libialem because as we compromise the other shit, no white black so-called generals them, the other one they run. Now the same situation where they happen inside Mezam. What are you talking about for Tuba? You talking about for Bafut? You talking about for Bamenda 1, 2, 3? Everywhere you go inside Bamenda, peace and normalcy in the return. Slowly, yes, but surely. Now so to be happen for Libialem, it be starting as small, but today for 2024, when I say I'm saying this so, even colleges them like Seat of Wisdom where they never opened since 2017, but they open for 2024. There is no magic button where we will press them for defeat Ambazonia terrorism. Now small. Now so they be taken for radicalized Anglophone population over decades, since the 1980s, following on to the 1990s, and over decades of manipulation and radicalization. There's still no fit for achieve 1% of the population because the beginning where they carry guns go for bush, they don't even make up to 1% of the Anglophone population. And make una understand say no person it not be happy say these terrorists they be killed on a daily basis. We not be happy about that. We want them for drop their guns and save their lives. They never give away any option. For as long as they carry those guns, they take those drugs inside bush, they terrorize our population, we go compromise them all. It is as simple as that. We don't get an option, we don't get another choice. They get for surrender, drop those guns them, enter the DDR, or we go wipe them all. That is the only option where they don't give way. Me, I never ever ask any person say make a carry check out from cry guns and go for bush for go fight for me. So if you did for that bush, we go carry our own kumkum, pound and well, can't give you inside that bush for jaw. Kumkum, it be free. No man, you need to pay for kumkum. You go chop that kumkum, you must swallow them by force. So we're not glad, we'll not be happy. Say this picking that they lost their lives on a daily basis. As far as me I be concerned, the Amber terrorists them, the poorly educated Anglophone youth, where they carry guns to go for bush, now one of the biggest victims of the manipulation by Anglophone wicked people them in the diaspora. So I feel sorry for them. I want them to save their lives. But if they don't come over that bush, then we get no other choice but for compromise them. When I go come over that bush, or we go compromise una. Someone will now with the compromise them, carry the dead body, put them in public like a function no white blast for Gozang Market Square, cross and dive on tanker. Fonte Lucas for Mancon. I can go on and on and on. We go compromise una all. We don't have a choice. because we have been an existential threat to the safety, the development, and the happiness of our people them. So we no get no choice. So imagine what will go happen in the future once we don't sensitize all man, we don't educate everyone about the truth and the reality, and they will get the monopoly for radicalization for 2016 and beyond. Before 2017, not only them will talk for Facebook, for YouTube, for social media, and not only them will spread the propaganda nonsense for separatism and all of those things. Them black legs they don't exist, but today we the black legs we exist, and we don't change the dynamic. We don't totally and completely change the narrative on the ground, and we'll continue for bringing out the evidence as we kill the terrorism every single day. We will continue for showing now how the impact it be felt on the ground. Schools that they open, community centers them, markets, churches them, development it come back. People that they rebuild their lives them, reconstruction it don't already begin. You where you still get amber terrorists for your community, now you sabi, because other communities the way they don't work hard with the security forces them for kill the terrorism so that they get their normalcy back, they will go ahead. Now we go remain in darkness. Amber terrorism it don't be defeated in more than 80% of the Anglophone zone. Of course, now only a few pockets of bandits they remain inside bush where they kidnap a few people them for collect ransom. And as time goes on, we'll go fish them all out and we'll go compromise them all for bring peace and normalcy back in the Anglophone zone. No appeasement. We're not there for that nonsense. They make you carry cheeseburger, go for Canada or go for Switzerland or wherever for go give this shit nobody last terrorism where they did for abroad. None of that. Just like how Ayabacho Lucas there for prison for Norway, Mangang there for prison for America. The majority of them now so too they could go for prison. And sooner or later, after we don't kill all the shit nobody last way they did for Bush, Normalcy go return, and the noise makers the way they did for Facebook, the Tapang Ivo, the Capo Daniel them, the Mark Barretta, the many of themselves they don't already go silent. Someone they don't really beg for negotiations, so they talk about cessation of hostilities. Because when they look left, right, they look up and down, they see and say they so we don't defeat them, we don't already win. Now why that way they change them, their talk now, they talk different thing. But we are no worry. As time goes on, we'll wipe all the picking where they carry guns in the Anglophone zone where they cause no problems. Now so to the noise makers them, they go remain noise makers for Facebook. They no go fit declare even lockdown or anything because who they go carry your neck say it go stand for road for enforce the lockdown. Now so small peace, normalcy and tranquility it go return all over the Anglophone zone, my country people them. Today na Saturday 9th of November 2024. It be very important for we for play this kind of videos them, for pre-warn our people them, and for inoculate ourselves for what is yet to come. So that I may no bad belly Anglophone, come can begin talk about unknown gunmen. What unknown? Say unknown gunmen. Even if you want to talk say unknown gunmen, but you go first of all acknowledge, say it is so, the Ambazonia terrorists, they be promised for do this. So it no go be no unknown gunmen issue. So my contribution, thank you plenty. I want to take you back for this video. The reason why we would day live, we can't talk about Clovis' situation, my contribution. So when I listen to the video where it come out earlier today, where they talks about the arrest of Clovis and all of those things, then I can address one or two issues them. When I listen.
Share this sweet breaking news. Say Clovis, the notorious black leg, don't be arrested by La République du Cameroon Special Forces. I believe say now Ide Kunengi they enjoy some kunkumization and special status. Here Moja. Presently, as I talk now, Clovis de Kunengi prison they enjoy kunkumization. We want them, they know here, and for one hour I want to get details about this. Check the comment section. Click that link. I will give you full details. Clovis, enjoy your special status.
So my contributor them now the information that way I wake up this morning. All man they just send for me. Even ACN when I have a choice ADF terrorists their Facebook page. They publish and say breaking. They say we are getting information that Nasiri Clovis is there for set na military detention for Yaoundé. Now for there they behold Christopher Anui, Mami, and his sister. Tell me they arrest them. And then it talks say we are following and we will bring full information soon. So plenty of people they screenshot and they send out for me. They say, "Countryman, what is going on?" And plus that video where that ATF surrogate, the fool they talk about say they don't arrest Clovis and all of those things. So today I don't bring Huna the full story, the incident, how it happened. I'll play some videos and I'll play some audios as well, because I don't actually finally get through to Clovis. When I be hear the story, it was really troubling. I know lie una. It be really be disturbing. So I hustle, try for contact Clovis, try for communicate with ye, because the last time I be talk with ye, it be send me some videos them where it be they out on the field to do sensitization. So we don't talk with Clovis. So it be just this the way we did. So I try for contact this morning when I be get that information. A line nobody go through. I message it get 2 ticks but no reply. And then I call, no reply. So so I don't contact colonels. I contact people them at the highest level. I contact them for try for intervene, for try to get some information which will happen. And then it did the way we did. So I decided say the best thing for me for do now for can explain for now exactly what will happen. And then also because I don't finally get in contact with Clovis, we don't talk. It'd be very good for me for can brief now. So I say we'll get more than 622 people that watch live, combining the views and for YouTube and Facebook. That's how I get the 631 people that watch me live now. Don't they at the peak of the live broadcast? And also even the ambush no white blast terrorists. The day for here, they watch me, they cannot ignore us. They don't get choice. The most for here, they watch, they listen. So I will bring for that information. And then we will mash fire from them and contribute them. But first. So this video where they on the screen right now, I contribute them. It come out now from GHS for Kang Barumbi, where they now under Kumba on the 18th of August 2024. I began this video. Believe it or not, Wusawe they play this football competition for GHS for Kang Barumbi. It will be in an Ambazonia terrorist camp for 2018. But today, when I see how they get this female football tournament, a hold for several weeks for this place. When I see how people they just come, they feel free, they have fun, and they play loud music. Now just I don't mute them because I want to talk over the video. So the person will record them send for me. It talks that now one of their picking will come up from that cartier from where they are brought. It will donate the money for put into cartier for that village for bring the youth them together. So even yourself, it will be skeptical and it will be fear you for go out. But since where they play loud music and they talk on the loudspeaker and microphone and speaker and it be really loud, it draw crowds and people they started come one by one before they start the football competition. So now more and more people they started come one by one for can't see what will happen because people they be still the fear. It said that the first public event this way it don't happen for Kang Barumbi inside Kumba for Meme division. That the first public event this where it don't happen such an event since 2017. When I feel understand, since 2017 that the first this way don't happen. Why? Because the Amber terrorist camp where it be based for this school GHS Kang Barumbi, the Amber terrorists will occupy that school. They will get their camp literally about 100 meters from there, and they will occupy that school. They will use all of that area as kidnapping for ransom zone. It will literally be in an Amber controlled territory. Man, no lie. Now Amber terrorists for 2018, it's the last so-called general for that camp it be kumkumized, and as a result of that kumkumization, life it don't return slowly for that community, and a wider way this intercatena if it hold and small peace and normalcy it would come into that zone. Recently, when I don't play for our videos where they come out from Widikum and from Gi, when are both from Momo division, and then once they come out from Menchum and all over the Anglophone zone as peace, normalcy, and tranquility it will return in the Anglophone zone slowly but surely. Of course, we don't broadcast so much about the BLM. So now we need to talk about the BLM because we now understand the life to go on normal for the BLM, banks, credit unions, them, churches, them, markets, them, public institutions, them. All of those things, them, community centers, they don't open them back for the BLM since we will compromise Ayeke, Oliver Territory Expo, Roma, Functional Vincent, General Mike, and all of those plenty, General Boko Haram, them, we don't wipe them through them. Normalcy, it will return back to the BLM as we speak. So why it be important for we for broadcast this kind of videos then? I remember when I be broadcast the one we come out from Momo, from Widikum, and from Gi. Some people they tell me say no, if we broadcast them, for example, the road construction where they happen for Ekondo Titi Road and the road construction from Matazen to We love you, Bamenda. When I be broadcast all this information, people they tell me say no, countryman. When you broadcast them, so they provoke the Amber terrorists, and then they can attack, they can sabotage the construction. I asked them, say the first time where the Amber terrorists they be obstruct or they be disrupt and disturb the construction for the road to Ekondo Titi or the road for Bamenda or the football tournaments then where they be hold in the Anglophone zone, was it because they were provoked? The answer is no. I tell you now the importance. When you defeat your enemy, you get to broadcast them, make them know how much you defeat them. And by broadcasting these videos, then people the way they not be yet know, people the way they there for Yaoundé Douala, where they been at IDPs, the way they don't run. For example, I will show now one of the information we did on the screen, and I can't talk about this girl in a minute, Jato Sonita. I can't talk about Jato Sonita in a minute. I'll tell you now your story. But now, as I be talk, people the way they don't run, they been on the IDPs for Yaoundé for Douala. They need for understand, say, peace and tranquility, normalcy, and they return in the Anglophone zone slowly. So now, when they should on for Yaoundé and Douala, they fear for go back on the ground because they believe say the Amber terrorists they could attack them. But now, when they see videos and pictures that come out on the ground from Widikum, from Barumbi Kang, from Menchum, they see how people they hold their intercartier, they play ball, life they go on normal, Langa they do them. So now the next third term holiday for June, July, August time, they go slowly but surely they return for the village. Even though they will go, they like how you test water, whether the water deep or not, or whether the water be too hot or not. You first put now one toe and then you drag them outside, and then you put your foot, enter for your ankle, then you drag it outside, and then the next time you put your foot, enter, so they reach for your knee, and then you drag it outside, and then the next time before you jump, enter inside the water. Now, so you test them small. So you will go for holiday, maybe go Shillong for day 1 day. You survey the environment, then you come back. And then the next time, maybe you can't Shillong 1 week. And then the next time, maybe you will come you for the whole intercartier. And then by the next year now, you will bring plus you're picking them. When I go come now, you are picking, they go start go them for school, for village. Now, so peace and normalcy will return in the Anglophone zone. It will return now step by step. Now, a process, it will return now slowly. And that process is starts by we sensitizing the general public, publishing these kind of videos them and pictures them. Make the people that know that Ambazonia terrorism in these communities have been defeated. And they need to see the evidence. They need to see these videos, these pictures them. As life it go on normal, football they take place, schools they go on. GCE results now evidence that way they prove and funa. Stay year in, year out. The number of people the way they register it increase. The results it get better and better. Schools that open, Catholic, mission schools them, and you get government schools them, private sector, all their schools there, educational institutions that they open in the Anglophone zone because of the defeat of Ambazonia terrorism. The only thing where people they will fear now the Amber terrorists, and as we kill them, they go. We destroy the Ambazonia terrorism. Now, so people then too, they get the courage for come back, for can establish, for come back, for can run competitions, for come back, for can build, for come back, for send their picking for school, for come back, for can reclaim their investments and their properties and their assets. So now the reality that, so we need for continue for mass fire, for they share these kind of videos that made it go far and wide, not for hide them. The Ambazonia terrorists, they never attack the construction work for Ekondo Titi, not because they did not be provoked. Now, because they don't get the capability. You understand? How when I go claim, say, when I get liberated territory, say, when I control when I territory, but when I so-called enemy Cameroon government, they build roads. Many major infrastructure projects that happen. The biggest ones, when I know if it avoid them, when I know if it ignore them, the construction of the road, Ekondo Titi, the construction of the road to Bamenda, when I so-called capital for terrorism. Now, Cameroon government, they construct the road. Who's had the Amber the day? We don't drive them, kill them. And I tell you something before I digress too far. Maybe when I look at why when I still hear about Bafu 7 Kata. Have you ever thought about it? Why when I still hear about Bafu 7 Kata? Since we will compromise a so-called General Alaji, we compromise the plenty Amber terrorism inside Bamenda, Mancon, ADF, Fang, and all of those. Why when I still hear about Bafu 7 Kata? The reality now say, Bafu 7 Kata it don't amalgamate with the few remaining pockets of ATF where they be there for Alabukam, Ncho Alam, Nchobo, and back travelers and all of those areas. And because we don't kiki them, each of these Kam, Ncho Alam, Alabukam, and what did they call them again? Ntanka, Nchu Alamala, Bukam, Bafut, all of these camps them for 2018, they be each get at least 100 terrorists. Each of the camps. Nobody say 100 for the whole of Bamenda. No, and the talk say each of these terror camps they will get at least 100 Pekin per day for 2018. Today, all of those camps they don't come together for form one camp. And that one camp where all of those camps around Bamenda, Bafud, Nchu, Alamalabu, Camp Tanka, they can't form a no reach up to 50 Pekin them. All the Amba terrorism inside Mancon, inside Bamenda today, it no reach 50. Now for what's that the rest? What's that the beginning of the day? We don't kill plenty, like Fonte Lucas them, cross and die them. We don't wipe them. General Tiger, General, what we be call itself say Alaji. We don't kiki all the food them. Umaru, A4. Wait to be this other one again. I don't forget their names, but we don't kiki all the food them. As we kill them, they go, kill them, they go, kill them, they go. One camp where be there like 100 people, they one turn look at them 6 or them 12, they remain. They don't get choice. Which way they get for Juna Seweti? They must go join another camp in order for stay relevant or for survive. So he says then Tanka, Alabu, Kamchu Alam, and all that Pekin and Bafut, all they don't join together. Now why they want to still hear about Bafut 7 Kata? Because they don't join with ADF. Okay? We don't kiki the Pekin them. We are winning and winning fatly, my contributor. Now, make I bring on this story. I still can't talk about Clovis. We don't do live now only for 53 minutes now. Una spare me. Una leave una comment for comment section, by the ways. Una way when I watch them. I will still come. I will read some of una comments them. So una leave una comments or comment section at the camp. But before I go for Clovis, now this one are the last topic where I will cover them before I go for Clovis. If una look on our screen, una go see this girl where they on social media and a social media personality for Cameroon, where they call themselves Forest Picking them or whatever, Jato Sonita. They do their own thing, you know, content creation and stuff like that, which is fantastic. Recently, it on there in the news. When I don't hear some stories where they go around say this, so apparently, now the accusation that they accuse say now your manager be Puchi Bele. And why this story be important? Because this girl, it turned 16 years old just a few days ago. Just a few days ago, it turned 16. So the news they don't spread for social media say, oh, it be carry belly, it don't born, and the Pekin don't even big, the Pekin don't be almost 2 years old. So now they be forced for hold a press conference. The other day, I think that yesterday, they hold a press conference for Yaoundé. And the poor girl be forced now for publicly explain what will be actually happen for you. And he explained for that press conference say for Bambili, who's away come out Bambili then under Tuba, if I'm not mistaken, Tuba subdivision owner. So it's a they will go for swim for some water for Bambili, yeah, and you friends them. Amber terrorists. That way they come, your friend they run, but they catch you. They rape. This can be there around 13 or 14 years old at that time. They chuki bele through rape. Ambazonia terrorists. Now the job that way they do them. It carry bele at the age of 13 or 14. It don't born because it don't almost be 2 years old. And it only did 16 years old today. Now the true face of the victims of Ambazonia terrorism this. Now, the reason that way Anglophones they will carry Chaka from Kradai guns that fall for Bush. Remember for 2017, 2018, Anglophones they will cry, they will talk today, so say, oh, lawyers they will protest, they be in a peaceful protest, lawyers they will protest peacefully, they catch them, lock them, but they release them. Agbobala, they are alive. If they okay, they release it. Fontem Neba, they okay, they release it. Okay? But Anglophones they vex. Say they arrest lawyers, so they carry guns, go for Bush. They talk all kind of nonsense. Now you ask them, say, but not only because they arrest lawyer when at the vex real level, they say no, that way, but also, yeah, I mean, Boya, UB, that way, university picking them protest, they be drag them for Potopoto. Say they be drag university picking them for Potopoto. So now all that when I carry gun go for Bush. Say they arrest lawyer, then they release him. Say they drag a university picking for Potopoto, and then they go back, go wash. That one be enough for you For vex, you talk say yes, it be justified for carry gun go bush. Now when I don't carry the gun go bush, what will be the first thing when I do them? They say no. But also, but okay, say okay, what? They say but gendarme be do it. Gendarme be collect 500. Okay, so because they arrest lawyers and they release them, una vex to take carry gun go bush. Because they drag university school came for poto, they don't kill no man. Una vex to take carry gun go bush. Una justify them, explain them away. Una be okay with the fact say una picking the carry gun go bush. Because say gendarme collect 500 for corner road. Now the only 3 justifications that Anglophones they get them for claim marginalization. Say it be okay, it be justified. Say they picking the carry gun go bush. Now when they don't carry the gun go bush, what will be the first thing when they do them? They mount their own roadblocks them. I mean the Ambazonia terrorists, they carry the AK-47 or Chaka from Kradai guns. They stand to for road. Who's that way gendarme be carry or be collect 500? Amber terrorists now they collect your life. Amber terrorists they catch you go for bush, you pay 1 million or they kill you. The best case scenario now say you will pay 10,000 before you pass. Now wait that way Anglophone picky they don't do one. We are not to blame President Paul Biya for that one. Now, you get the case of people that like Madame Ayafo Florence, where they beheaded. They record plus video. No matter a year say, no matter a different person in story where they talk them. The Amber terrorists, they record video of how they behead, they record Madame Ayafo Florence head. Anglophones, they still come out with their bad belly, can't try for excuse them, justify them, or try for explain them. For example, the stupidity where they always come and say, oh, what do you be do before Amber they attack you? They blame the victim. Or they would talk say, oh, now because it be black leg. Or they would justify and say, oh, now because it be open shop for ghost town or lockdown day. Or it be go match for 20th May. So their punishment now death, they kill them. Now, when I don't see the case of Madame Ayafo Florence, when I talk saying because it be the work for government, it be been a time they be killing them, even call it say be been a gendarme when a prison warder. Now, when I look at this girl with there on the screen, look at Jato Sonita. Come now and explain to me where to be a crime. Explain to me how we get to blame Paul Biya for this one. I want to hear the excuses where Anglophone bad people they go can't give them. Where to be Jato Sonita a crime? It be open shop for ghost town, or it go for school for lockdown, or it be CPDM, or now you don't hold una independence, or what did Jato Sonita be do for the Amber terrorists for rapey Chuki Bele at the age of 14? Come on, explain it. Explain and make we hear. Explain them. And they wait for the explanation.